Mark, thanks for joining us today. I'm Jim, I'm Chair of Pride of Irons, our LGBTQIA supporters group, and this is Brandy.
I'm a committee member with the Pride of Irons as well.
So first question we've got is, why do you think it's important to show support for our community at the football club?
West Ham has been known, especially now, as a family club, and I think over the especially since I've been here, I think things have changed. You know, the world's changed now, and we've got to show that everyone's included, and that's what I think, especially over the last probably 5 years, I'd say that's really come to the forefront in football, especially. And I think you see the young boy that come out in Australia, I think it was, and that was a massive.
Cavalier,
that
right?
was, I think that was a massive step in. You see the support he got when he did, and hopefully that shows you that that players and obviously supporters, that they feel free to express themselves, and if they are gay, then come out and say it, because that's what we encourage.
I think you can't achieve your full potential until you can be comfortable with yourself. I know certainly myself in my own career, like after I came out, my life just became so different, because you feel like you're holding something back. So I hope that lad does go on to show that he can do more.
In general, I think if you hold stuff back, you know, people, especially now with what we've been through in COVID, and you see the mental health that so many people have now, because especially men, they keep stuff in and feel like they've got to be pride and keep their feelings inside. Whereas, as you say, when you came out, it was like a weight off your shoulders and a relief.
Yeah.
And I think the world has changed in such a way now that you're going to see a lot more of it.
You're pretending to be somebody else, and you're putting on a show a lot of the time. You know, maybe being over the top. And when you lose that and you can just be natural, everything seems easy.
It takes effort to be in the closet.
It does.
It takes energy out of you, and I think you're right. Once you let that go, you can use that energy for something else, whether it's on the football pitch or in the office or like wherever, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've never had them feelings, but I can't even imagine how it must feel when you're pretending to be someone else constantly. It must be draining. It must be tiring.
Honestly, that's exactly the word. It is. Yeah, draining.
It must be, because if you put it in our football terms, and you're not playing well and you don't feel like yourself, as in when you're out on a pitch, you're constantly thinking about it. How can what have I got to do to improve? How can I get better? Why am I not playing well? And it's draining. I can imagine if you're, which is a lot more important, if you are gay and you don't feel comfortable to come out. I mean, it must be tiring. You must just lay in bed at night with your eyes open, thinking, should I come out tomorrow? And then obviously it doesn't happen, and then it should be probably the same the next night, and thinking, when am I finally going to get the courage to do it?
Mark, how important it is for you to speak up for the LGBT community and understand the experiences of the community as a whole?
Well, do you know what? We was lucky enough to have someone work with us for a few seasons in Hugo.
Yeah.
Who was fantastic at being gay, and we knew he was gay, but it wasn't a problem. He was incredible the way he went about it himself, and I'd say when he first joined, he made us speak about it freely, and it wasn't an issue, if you know what I mean. It was
he made the room comfortable. With his own
exactly
confidence.
that.
We all want to be loved, and what does it matter who we love?
Strangely enough, some people still care, and obviously I think they still will in years to come. But the more you can get out, and the more people are brave enough to come out, then that will slowly burn out. Just got a couple of presents here for you both.
Oh, that's super kind, thank you.
That's amazing.
No,
Thank you.
my pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Wow.